You have your license, please?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys realize it, but you guys are on Fort Weaver.
I know.
In the shoulder lane. This is actually the bike. You see how that sign says bike route right there?
I apologize. Yeah, I apologize.
You have your registration insurance, please? Dre or Mariah, you guys by Fort Weaver?
Yeah, I am.
Fort Weaver southbound prior to Geiger. Do you have your registration insurance? Try take out the registration insurance, please. Thank you. Oh, sorry, this is the safety inspection. Okay, this is the insurance. This one is actually expired, this insurance, back in 4/1/22. If you want to take this one back.
Angels off.
3819 traffic stop.
3819, anyway.
Fort Weaver, southbound, prior to Geiger. And I have cover headed over. Yeah, that one says April 1st of 2022.
For electric vehicles. Matthew Lopresti.
Are you able to bring it up on your phone app or anything? Do you guys have the phone app?
Yeah, 14. We have
While speaking to you, I can smell a strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath as you speak. Are you willing to participate in a standardized field sobriety test?
No.
I'm sorry?
No, I haven't done anything wrong.
Did you? You said no. You don't want to participate in a standardized field sobriety test?
No, I haven't done anything wrong. I just stopped and we were talking.
Well, you're actually parked in the shoulder lane of Fort Weaver.
I know.
Off your breath. So, just to make this clear, are you willing to participate in a test or not?
I don't understand why that's relevant.
It's relevant because you're behind the wheel of a car, the vehicle is in motion, right?
No, the vehicle is not in motion.
Ready for motion. When I first pulled up alongside you to check if you guys are okay, you tried to drive off twice and I told you stop right there. I'm checking to see what's going on. So yes, the vehicle was in motion.
Now you're exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating. So are you willing to participate in a test or not?
I haven't done anything wrong.
Sir, I know you said that already, twice. I'm asking you yes or no. I'm not trying to force you. I'm asking you if you want to voluntarily participate in the test.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I stopped.
Well, at this point, like I said, I believe you have been drinking, that you may be impaired. So are you willing to participate in the test or no?
I don't understand what if I say yes or no? I'm not sure.
Well, again, it depends if you want to say yes or no. I can't coerce you into taking it or not taking it.
I don't see any need to do that. There's no probable cause for that. I stopped on the side of the road. I'm sorry.
Well, Matthew, like I already explained to you twice, you were here on the shoulder. I'm sorry?
Watching the cop chase that guy.
Yeah, he's going after the guy that just burned out. Okay? So was that officer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys could just hear that car burning out.
Chasing after, I agree.
Okay, so yes or no?
I don't.
Okay,
see
so
any-
no, you do not want to, or
No, I don't think there's any.
okay, so I need a simple yes or no. Yes, you gotta participate. Yes, you want to, or no, you don't want to participate.
Well, you're not giving me a clear explanation of what the consequences are. But
Sir,
no,
I literally
because
did
I don't
a couple
see-
times
I haven't
already.
done anything. No, you've given me no reason.
Okay, Matthew, if you're not gonna answer at this time, I'm gonna take it as you're refusing to participate. I'm gonna ask you to step out of the car. So step out of the vehicle, please.
I just want to clarify that you asked me.
Matthew, you did ask to clarify. I clarified multiple times already. Okay, so step out of the vehicle, please.
And I mean, if I said yes, I'd have to step out of the
Matthew,
vehicle,
step
right?
out of the vehicle, please.
Okay.
And turn around. Place your hands behind your back. You're
I
being
don't-
placed under arrest for DUI.
But I
Can
haven't
arrest
done
him for DUI.
anything.
Turn
You
around,
didn't even.
please.
I will
Sir.
participate then.
Do not resist.
Then I will participate.
Turn around.
Turn around for me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Wait, place your hand behind
I
your
would
back.
like to
Matthew,
participate then.
place your hands behind your back.
I don't
Thank you.
understand.
Hey, place your hand behind your back.
Matthew,
Face your car,
place your
please.
hands behind your
Okay.
back. You are
My name's
under arrest
Officer
for DUI.
Otto. You're being under arrest for operating a
All I
vehicle
did
under
was pull over
influence
and
of
have a
intoxicant.
Matthew, this is not a place to pull over and have a
You
argument.
could have pulled over 100 yards up there.
Okay, first of all, if you've been drinking tonight, you shouldn't be driving here and getting into an argument here in the first place.
I'm
Okay?
just gonna move your bracelet up, sir.
Could I take the keys out of my car? Actually, I think
How about let us handcuff you first? We gotta take care of
I
this.
don't understand. So you gave me no indication of what the consequences were, because I'd be glad to
Well,
take
Matthew,
a
that's considered
sobriety-
coercion. If I tell you what the consequences are, if you take a test and failed, that's considered coercion.
Well,
That
I'd
could
like
be
to
leading
take-
you to a decision that
I
you
haven't done anything wrong.
did not want to make. Okay, so that's why it's voluntary, and I left the decision up to you.
But I asked you what the consequences were,
And I explained to you that I cannot answer you because that could be construed as coercion in court,
I
which is true. I'm not here to sway you to take the test or not take the test. That is your decision you
I
had to
don't
make.
understand this.
Okay, sorry. He was driving hella reckless.
I'm trying to cooperate. That's all I know.
I think you probably turned around and saw us. Maybe you thought we're
Okay, we're gonna walk you back to the car. We're gonna secure you first.
What's his first name?
Matthew,
Matthew. Okay, Matthew, keep following the front light. It's in the back. Do you have any sharp objects in your pocket? You do? Okay. What is it, a knife?
Unless it's probably circumstances off my cheaper suspicious circumstance. Franklin Highway D Street, Mountain Hot Bearing City here, but sounded like a crash. And the only vehicle that was driving was a close order sedan. Car was
ma'am, is there anybody you can call to come pick you up? I'm assuming here, but for you, my safety is the most concern. If you've been drinking, I don't want you to drive home also, right? That wouldn't make any sense. So, if you have been drinking, is there somebody that can come pick you up?
It's been a couple of hours since you had a drink.
Even if it's been a couple of hours. Well, let's put it this way. I don't know how much you've been drinking. I don't know what you've been drinking. I've never met you guys before. So what I'm trying to say is if you had been drinking tonight, I would err on the side of caution and not drive, right? So just by looking at you now, I can tell you have been drinking because your eyes are red, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is I don't want you to drive away and then you get arrested also, okay? So is there any somebody like an Uber or a Lyft? Can you call somebody to come pick you up?
What's going to happen to the car? If we leave it here.
It depends.
Can you guys escort us home? I mean,
Honestly, no, because if you've been drinking, I cannot escort you home, and then if you hit something or somebody or another car,
but
then that's an issue, yeah? Okay. So I don't know if you want to start looking at like a Lyft, like I said, or an Uber or something,
I
or
don't have my thing. And oh my god. So what's gonna happen to him? Let's talk about.
right now he's going to be obviously he's placed under arrest for DUI. He's going to be transported to the police station where he's going to be offered a test, right? Which is a breath test, blood test, both or refuse. And then from there it depends on what happens with the test, right? If he decides to take a breath test or a blood test. If it's a breath test, we get the results right away. It depends if he passes or fails. If he chooses a blood test, unfortunately, we don't get the blood test results right away because it goes to a lab.
We were arguing. We were having an argument.
I get that, man, but you guys are literally on Fort Weaver.
I know.
This is not an area to stop and argue.
I know, but we were. It was a moment of passion, and
369.
we weren't gonna stop here for a long time. And
yeah, but if you look at this is not an area to stop and argue on the side of Fort Weaver. Yeah,
we
so
apologize for that.
okay, so on top of that, if you guys were drinking, you guys shouldn't have been driving home.
No, it's
in the
been
first
a few
place,
hours. It's been a couple
Right,
of
but if
hours
you
since.
again, I don't know what you guys drank, and I'm not asking you to reply. Don't want to. Alcoholic and they finished the whole tequila bottle.
No.
No, I'm just giving you an example,
I
right?
understand.
Versus somebody who maybe just had one glass of wine. It's a big difference. It depends
Right.
on that
No, I
person,
understand.
depends on their
Yeah.
weight, depends how much they drink, how often they drink, their tolerance level. I mean, I can go on and on about how much it's just different for each person.
No, we understand that.
Yeah. Okay. So what I need you to do is just either try and start calling somebody to pick you up, meaning like a rideshare or a taxi or whatever you want to do. If there's another adult that's sober that lives around here, or so we're gonna have to call a rideshare or something then. Okay. Because like I said, I mean, I don't know how much you had to drink. I can tell you've been drinking because I've been talking to you and I can smell it off your breath. The last thing I'd hate for you to drive off and you get arrested too, right? So, okay, so why don't we just start figuring that out? I gotta go finish talking to you and check on you, okay? So you see where the car is? It was literally over here, hazard lights on, parked in the shoulder, but initially it was parked on the white line. So I came up, pulled alongside of them, turned on my cruise lights. The car was still running. I pulled alongside of him. He tells me he's okay. He starts inching away. So I tell him, hey, stop right there. What's going on? He goes, him and his target. They're gonna go. I said, no, stop right there. I need to check on you guys. So he inches back up. I tell him stop. So I did that twice. At that point, I turn on the strobes, get out, talk to him. Immediately, strong odor of alcohol coming off his breath.
Yeah, I can smell.
His name sounds so familiar. I don't know where I heard this name before, but I'm trying to get. Huh? No, I didn't. I literally just told the foot officer over here. I don't know why, but this name sounds familiar. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, thank you. Okay, bye. That was the D8 First Watch Lieutenant. Said that he's a politician. I didn't know that. I don't know who this guy is. I'm not like I'd give him special treatment anyway, so. But just 210 and then just stay for a little while because I don't want to be left alone here with her until I figure out what's going on with her, okay? I'm sorry, what is that? His what? His cuffs.
On the other side.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. With outside, it's super loud.
I'd like you to loosen this. It's really hurting my wrist.
Should I come outside real quick?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a flight risk. You know who I am. I just
I honestly don't know who you are. Should I come step back over here?
have my. What do you want?
I have your ID. I know. I don't. Should I come step back over here? You got your keys. Mine is in my car.
Again, I would like to take the sobriety check
Okay.
that you have. I just
Okay.
object to
So
the
what
idea
what
that
what
you-
happens now is I cannot. You're already placed in handcuffs, so I cannot force you to take a test here, right?
Well, I'd like
So,
to take it.
well-
I want to take it.
Okay. Well,
Because I'm
let me hold on. Let me explain to you. So the test is done at the station. Okay. So the test is a breath, blood, or your breath, blood, or both. And then she's gonna read the forms to you at the Kapolei station. And then from there, if you agree to take a test, then okay, try to stop twisting your wrist, please. Okay, stop twisting your wrist. No, I'm trying to unlock and lock these cuffs, but you keep twisting your arms. How's this right side?
You know, you said that I drove off and I didn't
Wait,
drive
stop,
off. and now you're saying
Matthew.
I
I'm
I'm
trying.
literally standing still, officer.
Matthew, my
and
body
you're
cam is on
accusing
and
me
it's
of things-
recording
I know
you
it's
twisting
on,
your arm.
And you're lying.
I'm not
You're
lying, Matthew.
And it's really upsetting.
Matthew, I never lied once tonight.
No, you said like I tried to drive off. I'm right next to you.
Matthew.
This is ridiculous.
710 Warrior 2, that's report number 233.
Matthew, you're moving your arms again. So leave it.
Yes, I moved my arm like a half an inch.
Matthew, you asked me to fix these cuffs for you.
Because
Okay?
they're too tight.
I'm fixing it for you, and you keep moving your arms.
No, I was not. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Attention, Bradley, 10 and 5.
Okay, step back over here.
I would like to take the test
Okay, turn around.
so that we can settle this because there's
Again,
nothing
Matthew,
wrong.
the test is at the station, so go inside the car.
I would like you to explain to me.
Matthew, go
when
inside
when
the
I
car.
was in the car,
Matthew,
you asked,
go inside the car.
when I
Matthew?
asked what the consequences were, you gave me no answer, and I
Matthew,
said,
go inside the car.
I'm trying to comply. Actually, this is worse.
It's not worse,
my
Matthew.
arm, no, my.
Matthew, I just
can
checked
tell
it,
you this is
and
worse.
it's super loose.
This seems.
Not that I, no, not really. These neighbors, but no, they're like